Welcome back to Animal Crossing Wild World. I'm actually sick. I did the stuffed up Sally voice for too long and gave myself a legitimate cold. Oh yeah, the tree didn't grow. Oh, I knew it'd be too close to the edge here. Oh, that's a shame. That'll disappear in a few days' time. But this one did. This one grew. It's a... oh, I didn't want to hit it. It's a tiny, tiny little sapling tree. Sometimes I wish they could actually stay this size so I could have like varying sized forests, but oh, hey. What I actually wanted to do today was take a trip over to the museum to start putting our new book collection in, and here's a brand new longhorn beetle. Would you deliver this letter to Joey for me, that bag? I needs to get there pretty fast, and I can't use the post office, you know? I need to deliver this quickly, in like 10 minutes. Okay. I'll be very quick. Oh, I don't even know where Joey is. I mean, I'm sure I'll get to in 10 minutes. This is not a big town, but still, the kind of pressure is on here. Oh, there's Tank. What is he doing skulking behind Joey's house? What in the world is up? You chilly or what? I'm so pumped today. I'm going to practice racquetball till I'm sick. What's going on with you? Fossil, Keat. Fossil. Fossil. Wow, he really is obsessed with fossils. No, it didn't hit my head. I just really want a fossil. I don't care which one it is. Just bring me a fossil, please. Well, I don't have a shovel, but maybe I'll get one at Tom Nook's store today. We'll see about that. Oh, this is the Joey's house. This is a new guy. Oh my god. I thought it was a little low down. Oh, is that Kurt? It is Kurt. Oh, hey, this is the first time we've talked, eh, Fuzzball? That's a fancy name you got there. Kurt's my name, and I like to walk around. Nice to meet you. Oh, he did a little shy pose. I love his walls. These are like some very vintage walls I've got here. Kurt's got style, and the rug too, the little tartan rug. How are things, Fuzzball? So, do you want something from me, or what? Oh, look at this room. I don't have any room to walk around indoors. Okay, he doesn't really have much else to say. You know, villagers just moved in. They're pretty quiet because they're really busy and stuff. So we're just going to leave Kurt alone for today. But, I'm glad I accidentally went a few bits down the acre because I had no idea that wasn't Joey's house. I wasted time talking to new neighbour Kurt and I have no idea where this dude is. Oh, there he is. Crisis solved. Dear Joey. Oh, it's from Sally. I wonder what the letter says. Blech. As usual, the content is mind-blowing. Oh, my heart feels all warm now. Thanks so much. And say hi to Sally. Heart all warm? Do we have animals deity already? Because I do remember in this game, there are like little rumours in the dialogue that animals can be deity each other. I don't know why I checked the bulletin board. I thought it'd be something else new. But no, it's just me, referencing MySpace. That fruit beetle. Oh, an emerald fruit beetle. Is that what they were called in this game? Oh, I can't hold any more. Yeah, I definitely want to swap that because I have plenty of bugs to take to the museum. What can I get rid of here? I think I have 2 grasshoppers. So there's a grasshopper. There's one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. And here's our first look at the museum, with lots of really cool exhibits to check out. We've got a painting gallery over here. This is obviously where the bugs go, and the fossils, and the fish. First we're going to wake up little old Blathers over here. Terribly sorry, who? I get so frightfully tired during the day, what? Yes, well, by the way, might there be something I can assist you with? How about we just introduce ourselves to the museum? Ah, yes, well, in a nutshell, this is a place where many fields come together. Ah, yes, archaeology, the natural sciences, and art all under one roof. The goal in creating this space... terribly sorry, am I babbling again? When it comes to this place, I become rather shameless evangelist, what? Shall I stop? No, more! His info dumping is just precious. He doesn't do this in the later games and it makes me sad. Oh, very good. We have focused our study on art, fossils, insects and fish. In doing so I must report our rousing success in creative expansive exhibits. I nurse the hope that what we do here at the museum fosters understanding, culture and science that must bloom in the hearts of residents of Nova. Indeed, it's an undertaking of monumental proportions, most assuredly. Nonetheless, it is both an honour and a pleasure for me. Who do you... There is but one issue, sadly. I am the sole staff member at the museum. Yes, rather sad that, and my time is largely occupied with its maintenance. So, to fill the exhibits, I need the cooperation of our fine residents. My dear Keat, I am hoping that you should no longer need something. Perhaps you will consider helping the museum by donating it? Well, to be forthright, we hope that you will donate the items you do need as well. So without further ado, might you have something you wish to donate? I have a lot of things. A lot of things that Blathers is not going to like. What over here? A honeybee, if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, please don't bother taking it out of its cage. Protocols, you know. I'm a bit squeamish about insects, you see, and I don't fancy touching one. The stinger of a honeybee is actually connected to its internal organs. When it uses its stinger, the organs get pulled out. Ugh, what an horrid image. I'm terribly sorry, but nature is not always family friendly. I feel like that was more towards the game. Like the players of the game, like, yeah, I'm sorry telling your kids about, you know, bees disemboweling themselves, but that's just what happens. The evening cicadas cry can be heard in the morning and at night typically. Strangely enough, if the weather is poor, they cry during the day as well. I suppose they only remain rather active in cool weather. Fickle little beasts. Perhaps they could do us all a favour and move to some frozen land. I am very much abooed with the blathers right here. Just because they're considered pretty, these things tend to fetch a high price. I simply do not understand how anyone could find this bug appealing in the least. Perhaps if I was a peely it off my foot. Wow, it really is me. Okay, that's everything I have to show for blathers today. Oh, this tree didn't grow either? Well, why is that then? It's not really, like, close enough to the building, I didn't think. Oh, maybe in Wild World they really can't be behind buildings or anything because the shade thing. No, wait. This one's here behind Nux, but this one didn't grow. I delivered it.
Oh, you delivered it on time and everything. Good job, Nutmeg. That's just fine. Thanks again. Oh wait, I should give you a reward. Here you go, as promised, a lovely lamp just for you, Nutmeg. You rock!
Okay, that's a pretty great item to have. But before I go and redecorate my house, I'm going to see what Nook has in store for today. Oh yes, there's the shovel! Oh, what fantastic timing on your part. I'd completely forgotten to mention a very important thing I must ask of you. Now that you moved into Nova, the Happy Room Academy will rate you. It's not that hard at all, and everyone is doing it, yes? All you have to do is keep your room looking nice and appealing, that's it. You won't even notice the Academy representative evaluating your room, and they'll send you the results of their evaluations from time to time. All you have to do is try to earn a high score, not too much to ask. You will do it right. I don't think you actually do have an option, but I'm going to say count me in anyway. I just knew you'd say that. High scores mean you have a refined sense of style, so show us all just how good your interior design skills are. Which is good timing, because that's just what I was about to do once I get a bit of money. That's mine now. And I can afford it, so I'm totally going to take it. I'm just going to fill my place with houseplants. Oh, cabin wall! Yep, absolutely. That's totally my aesthetic and I'm buying it. And I still have enough left over for the shovel. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, which means we can finally get a fossil for Tank. I never noticed this before, but the resolution makes a sign look like Nook's granny. Look, we got a fossil! Now, like Blather said in the museum, I can go and have him identified, but I don't know if that's what Tank wants. Like, maybe he just wants one that's, like, fresh to discover. So I'll try handing this over to him. Fossils must have fossils! Hey, did you forget the promise you made to me? That's uncool. Oh. Okay, yeah, maybe I do have to get it evaluated then. You know what else is a cool thing I can do with a shovel? Okay, maybe not that rock. There we go, that's the rock I was talking about, and hopefully I made myself a good buffer here so that I can strike it enough times to get every single bell. Okay, I think I did. Yeah, I think that's every single bell you can get. I don't know, maybe you can get an extra, what should be 8,000 in this corner over here, but that is a lot of money anyway, so I'm just gonna scoop all of those up. You can strike the secret bell rock every single day for quite a large amount of money really, especially when you start it off. So all in all, that gave us 8,500 bells. So I should be able to get some really nice stuff from Nook's granny in the future. Oh, you want me to appraise a fossil for you? I'm happy to oblige. Until just recently, I didn't have a license to identify fossils myself, you know. Indeed, it was always a source of beat-grinding frustration for me. So I decided to take a correspondence course, and now I am officially licensed. Happy days indeed. Now, no matter which fossil I have sitting before me, I fear it not. I proclaim, you there, fossil! I shall identify you with all speed. Yes, in any case, if you need such assistance, do feel free to call on me. Which fossil is it you need help with? This one right here. Fascinating. Oh, I would say this is a Terra left wing. Oh, okay. I should return it to you, but I say this Terra left wing, let's be blunt, it's not a thing that's been added to the museum. Indeed, I would like your permission to keep it. Oh, I'd hate to say no to Blathers, but, you know, I kind of did promise it to someone else. I understand completely. It is your fossil after all. Oh, okay. The next fossil I find, I'm not giving it to anyone else. I'm going to donate it straight to the museum. Don't break my heart, brothers. Tank had better appreciate this fossil. Oh, could it be? Is that a Terra left wing? It is, it really is. For me? Oh, thank you. I'll give you something red in exchange. 500 bells. That, really fills a hole of, breaking a nice old man owl's heart. Really does, Tank. Hey, Tank, come here a minute. I just want to talk. Dude, we have a hybrid! I didn't even notice that when I stepped outside my house. I bet that's been like on screen the whole time and I just didn't look to my left. Look at this! I didn't even water them or anything, but I already have an orange pansy. That is so cool. I am way too excited about Virtual Garden. Okay, Blathers, I am back. I am here to heal your broken, fossil-denied heart. This is a shark tooth, and a nice one at that. I shall return it to you. I should return it to you, but, well, I just really want the fossil, okay? Yes, you can convince me this time, I promise. Oh, if you insist. Amazing, this fossil. It's perfect. It's believed that sharks existed long before dinosaurs even appeared. However, shark skeleton is made from cartilage and is softer than bone. As a result, very few have survived as fossils. Fortunately, we can research them when we find a shark tooth. Oh, sorry, I cannot help it. And that's the tooth. This is the Triceratops, so ooh, we have a bit of the Triceratops already. You know, I wonder how much information this game is actually accurate. Considering it came out in 2005 originally, I bet a lot of this has been disproved by now. So we'll take that into the museum, because anything I get from now on, even if other villagers ask me, are going straight to educational matters. And of course, Blathers isn't actually going to tell us what that is, because he only starts giving you information on the dinosaurs when you complete one. So if you say get like a standalone fossil like that shark tooth, he will give you the info because that counts as finished, but yeah, we'll have to find... He immediately went back to sleep. We'll have to find the two, I think, other parts of the Triceratops before we get any information on it. Yep. Oh, I'm absolutely getting this outfit. I don't know what aesthetic this is, but I am here for it. Mabel, can you take care of this customer here? Oh, sis, I'm busy too, you know. Oh. I used to talk to her every day so she could be friends with me. You know, one area you haven't checked yet is the town gate. Okay, we won't really be talking to Copper because, yeah, there's nothing really can do here. This is more about Wi-Fi, and I don't think... Well, I know this emulator doesn't support Wi-Fi. Maybe there's another one that does, though. I wonder what happens if you try and get a friend code. You've still not been issued a friend code. Your friend code distinguishes you while you're playing with a very distant friend over Nintendo WFC. As long as you register each other's friend codes to your friend rosters, you can play in the same town even if you are very far apart. Yes. I wonder what happens if I try and do this. Yeah, I did think anything would happen. Well, I'll look into that in the future, but for now we'll just go over and talk to Booker over here. I'd really rather not talk to you. Talk to me. Okay. Honestly, I don't really, understand everything. Okay, maybe I was wrong about Blathers. Maybe this guy is me. If you want to change the flag, just let me know and I'll help you. What is it I could do for you? What's new? I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't realised. My sincerest apologies. We'll be more careful. Okay, that usually updates you on something that's happening today, so I guess there's not much going on in town. Something lost? We currently have some items that are lost and found. We definitely have 4, I think. I came here because they usually have stationery in, and they do. It's the lined paper. Oh, very basic paper. There's a pitfall seed, I don't really want one of those. Sunset top and explorer shirt. I think I'll leave those in there for now. I don't really have need for those. I just kind of wanted a letter. It's fine, not a problem. Yeah, I mean, I literally moved in here yesterday and definitely didn't lose some paper on the ground, but it's mine now. The reason I wanted to get that stationery is because I remember that if you send villagers some letters with gifts attached, usually fruit I think works very well, or that could have been an urban legend. they have a chance of sending you an exotic fruit that you don't have in your town in return. So I'd like to collect all of the extra fruits as possible, because obviously we have cherries, and you can get oranges, pears, peaches, and I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's all of them in this game, so I was kind of hoping I could get into there early and see if our generous, lovely new villagers can maybe hand some exotic fruits back to me. Right on! I caught a sawstag beetle. Look at its chin. What an amazing specimen. Okay, that was a real stretch right there, but I still appreciate the wordplay. How was I that bad? No, dude! Come on! Come on, it was so close. Where did it go? Where did it go? No way, No, I had a net this time. Where is it? Where did it disappear off to? Did it fly over the border? Oh, it must have gone off screen. Wow, those things are fast. I did actually have a chance of catching it this time, but still no luck. No, it's definitely not around town. Oh, Sally wants to speak to us.
Oh hey, so Keith, have you used to say nutmeg an awful lot, nutmeg? Do you think that's weird? Can you think of something better, nutmeg? Oh, I said it again.
Well, I personally think it's really cute, but let's see what kind of catchphrase we should give to this adorable little squirrel.
So, you think I should run around shouting squeakin' all the time?
Yes, I do.
Squeakin'! I like the sound of that. It makes me sound dignified. From now on, you'll hear nothing but squeakin' for me, squeakin'.
Oh boy, that was a good movie. Oh yeah, this is a house. Okay, well I think that's pretty much all I can do for today. It was kind of a slow day, you know, the first couple of days of Animal Crossing always are. It's pretty much just getting into the swing of the game, making sure you settle in a new house and you remember everything you need to do, how to catch bugs, how to plant flowers, getting all the tutorials out of the way. So now they've posted those letters off in the next episode, be opening it with checking hopefully if we have any maybe exotic fruits or even, you know, some cool gifts that the animals want to give us. And also I'll be exploring the museum a bit more because we only really saw a little sneaky preview of what's in there today, but there's definitely a lot more. And of course I haven't been fishing yet, and we need to check on our new fossils that we donated so kindly to the museum. But for now I'm going to call it an episode there. Bye bye.